All right, we've come here to Deer Lake and we're just at another viewpoint here. You can see the lake. Also, we've got some really pretty purple and white flowers along the sides. And I recognize those flowers as phlox. F-L-O-X, phlox. Really pretty. And we've got some yellow buttercups here. Gotta love the buttercups. They kind of pop up everywhere, don't they, guys?
Yes.
That's a really cute flower.
Has anybody not seen a buttercup before?
No.
No? You think everybody's seen buttercups?
No.
You think so? Maybe some people haven't?
Yeah, that's true. Maybe not. I sometimes see them when I'm on my duty.
Yeah, tell us a little bit more. In your job, do you have to take the buttercups out?
No, I don't weed, especially.
You don't weed. What do you do with the
Weeding.
lens? Oh, you do weeding. Yeah. Okay. And are the buttercups considered a weed?
Don't think so.
You have to take those out. I know that some people do consider them a weed because they just grow everywhere.
Yes.
Oh, here's some phlox. There's the phlox that we were talking about. It's called the flower, the purple one here. They're called phlox, and they have nice, long, thin, narrow leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, phlox. And they come out in the spring. Oh, what do we see a lot of? I see a lot of these plants here.
This is the one we pull out.
You pull these ones out, Dixon?
These ones.
Yeah, these ones. Okay.
Sometimes.
What are these ones? Do you know? What are these? Does anybody on Zoom have a guess what this might be? This plant is a very old plant. It ages back to the age of the dinosaurs, actually. It's got these little spots where you see that it actually can disconnect and it's hollow inside.
Oh no, it's close to.
So see how it connects is this little black little piece in between is a connector piece and it's hollow inside. If you touch these kind of these plants, they're very kind of brittle. They're not very soft, they're kind of brittle. I'll give you a clue if you haven't guessed it yet. A certain kind of animal and its tail. These kinds of animals you might see on a farm. They swish their tails. You can ride them. Yes, you got it. So it's a horse tail. Horse tail. That's what these are, is horse tails.
That's why we pull them out.
Yeah, we pull them out, and they usually like to grow around water, like around a stream or a lake. There are a lot of horse tails.
That's why we pull them.
Yeah, but I was wondering, what do you think people use horse tails for? Do you think that the indigenous people here ever use them? I wonder. That's a question. Horsetails, I have heard actually, because the horsetails actually grow in different parts of the world, not just here in North America. They also grow in Europe and such. So I know that horsetails have been used before as a tonic where you can cook it up and drain it and use it to help with your kidneys. Ooh. Now I don't advise anybody to go and do that. That's something that like an herbalist would do. But if you go to an herbal shop, you might actually see that cattails are one of the ingredients in one of the medicines that they do sell. Yeah. I can hear there's a little stream up here. Sounds really pretty. Take a look. Oh yeah, it's just coming out of a little pipe there, hitting the stone.
Oh, it's not a fountain, right?
Yeah. You can hear it. It kind of sounds like a little waterfall, doesn't it?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, it is a waterfall.
Yeah.
One of the reasons I like to come out into nature is to listen and observe. Yeah, dandelions.
Dandelions too.
Dandelions. You pull out the dandelions, Dixon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything weed.
Anything that grows really well is usually considered a weed, right?
Yeah. Dandelion.
Dandelion.
Or vine and all that. Get wood.
It's a small flower. It's a white thing. grows from dandelion.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why I work hard.
Yeah. Right.
Right. I think I just found the flower that we were looking at just now. Let's take a quick look here. It says phlox, right? Yeah, so this is a type of phlox right here. So there's this one that's a spreading phlox, which is a low ground one. And then there's the higher one as well, the Show Jacob ladder phlox. A few different kinds of phlox. One thing I liked about phlox is you can actually smell them.
Oh.
They have a nice fragrance. All right, so we've come down now to another really nice point. You can see I'm not sure if you guys can see it at home, but there is lots of cottonwood
I don't know
floating in
why
the air.
it's like, I don't know. What is
Yeah.
that?
What is that? It looks like kind of fluffy stuff in the air.
Yeah,
That's the
but
cottonwood
but,
tree.
Yeah, but it goes fly over.
You're right. So this tree right here,
Uh-huh.
let's take a look. Is this a cottonwood? No, this one is not a cottonwood. As you can see the type of leaf it has.
Uh-huh.
It's a green leaf and it's got these little lines on it.
Uh-huh.
That's actually a red alder. Very common here too, a red alder.
Okay.
But we will see if we can find a cottonwood.
Yeah, but it looks like
Stand here and you can see the whole view.
looks like
Oh my goodness, it looks like a dog has been digging up the dirt here.
No, stand here and you can see the whole view.
We're gonna do a little panorama.
See the whole view.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
This is where we came in from the trail and we came right down here to another nice viewpoint at Deer Lake. Wow. Beautiful.
Where? What's that building?
What's that?
What's that building over there? In front
Oh
of
yeah, good point. Dixon is just pointing out right across from us there's a big building. Up on the lawn there we can see it. That is the Shadbolt Center.
Oh.
So you can do arts and performing arts there. You might have seen dancing or music. They have classes and art classes in there if you've been there before.
Now I remember.
All right, so now we're going to continue on our trail.
I knew it was something there. Let's go back.
All right, it says one way only because this is a boardwalk and it's fairly narrow. So me and Dixon and Denise are all gonna go single file, try and keep our space.
It's only me, everyone. And it's gonna be fun, guys.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
We do
adventures.
Yes,
Adventures.
Lower Mainland Hikes and Adventures.
Yeah.
We're trying to encourage everybody to try out new places to go. COVID has been hard, been feeling very isolated, but you can still come out in nature and enjoy it. Oh, here's this beautiful stream. Do you guys hear that bird? Oh, one of my favorite birds. It kind of sounds like it's echoing, right? That one, I have started to become a bit of a bird nerd, so I can just tell by that call. That is a Swanson thrush.